heading up to Cory Pass today, not too far from Banff. Come out for a bit of a hike and a bit of photography as well, which means I've got a really heavy pack with me today with probably way too much stuff in it. But that kind of got me thinking, do I take my camera on adventures? Or does my camera take me on adventures? So Cory Pass, the hike starts at a place called Fireside. If you're coming from Banff and you turn onto the Bow Valley Parkway, it's just the first right. There's plenty of parking there. The first kind of kilometre follows the highway and then it starts getting pretty steep pretty quickly and kind of continues on like that. You've got 1100 metres of elevation gain altogether in this hike, and it's only a 12-14k loop. So some pretty big distances to cover. However, you are rewarded with pretty spectacular views. So I'm about 2 kilometres into the trail now, I think, and it's been slow going because I've just been like messing around with the camera. But however, if you can see this kind of steep section here, when you come up there, it kind of looks like you need to carry straight on. And I'll show you kind of along through this bit of pathway through here. However, if you're doing this yourself, you need to make sure that you actually head up this steep section here instead, because that's going to take you the wrong way. Now the trail, there's so many mosquitoes up here, but the trail is pretty steep and relentless. So I would recommend taking poles. To be honest with you, that's hiking in the Rockies. You're always going up, pretty much, always going up a mountain. So the poles really are a lifesaver. About 4.5 k's into the trail now, and just check out the view behind me. So, do I take my camera on adventures? Well, yeah, absolutely yes. Whenever I go on a hike, whenever I go on a road trip, or if I just go to a new place, I'll always take my camera with me. But there are definitely days where the camera or the photography kind of dictates why I am where I am, or where I'm going. And today is definitely one of those days. So that's the pass I'm heading to, just over there. And you can kind of just about make out a path that runs all the way across here. So done a fair amount of the elevation gain. Just going to kind of traverse across there and get right up into the pass. I came out on my own today, which I don't normally do with hikes, if I'm honest. But the thing that got me over the line today was the camera, was the photography. And it was because I wanted to take pictures and I wanted to make a video. So that got me over the line and got me out the door. So today my camera did take me on an adventure, and I'm glad it did, because this place is pretty incredible. I can't believe that I've never done this hike before. It's so close to Banff. The trailhead's like a 5 or 10 minute drive away, and for some reason I've just never been. So that drive today to get some photos and do a video has just brought me to this incredible place. Just got absolutely smashed by hail and rain. You can still hear the rain behind me. I found a little bit of shelter under a tree here. There's been some really good photo opportunities along the way, and I did grab some with my other camera because I wanted to put this one away and keep it safe in the rain. So hopefully they've come out all right. But I think I might just stay put here for a little bit. There is a really cool rainbow just over there, which I might run out and try and get a shot of in a minute, but if not, I'm just going to wait it out, and hopefully the rain will stop soon enough. just had a little break in the rain, and you might just be able to see about there. It's just a rainbow in the background. It's pretty cool, so I'm going to grab a couple of snaps whilst I'm here. I was just about to say that storm has passed and a huge load of thunder just rolled through, so hopefully it doesn't come back. Hopefully that's it in the distance. But I thought this was going to be a good time, just with this backdrop, with this awesome rainbow, just to kind of say, I suppose for me it is a bit of both. Like, I go out and do stuff without a camera all the time. I go climbing, I go on hikes and runs and not take a camera sometimes, but sometimes the camera and the photography really does drive me to get out and really drive me to go places. So it's a really great way of going to places that you wouldn't normally go at times you wouldn't normally go there. So I've been to a lot of lakefronts at sunrise or mountaintops at sunset, all because the light's going to be better. And I'm here now at like 8 PM because I wanted to get a good light. And even though it's rain, there has been some. So if you can befriend a photographer, then you're going to get to go to awesome places at awesome times all the time. The rain has stopped just on the last kind of leg now. I think it's 6 or 7 kilometers that just kind of go through these trees. It's actually a pretty cool forest, just like loads of cool moss on the floor, kind of like this mossy stuff hanging from all the old branches as well. So it's pretty scenic and very easy going. But I thought I'd take this opportunity as well, just as I'm coming to the end of the hike, just to kind of point out how important it is to actually have like a raincoat and a down jacket and all that stuff in your bag all of the time. It started off as 25 degrees today, and then quickly started raining, we had hail, the temperature dropped. You know, I was getting pretty cold at one point, but I know I've got the gear with me that I'll be fine if I do get a bit cold. I've even got an emergency blanket in the bag here as well. So that's waterproof, keeps you warm, it's windproof, so if you need to, you can throw that on and kind of make some shelter as well. But yeah, just a word of warning, pop that stuff in your bag, just in case.